going to send out my notifications for those of you who have subscribed. And for those of you who have not, you're invited to subscribe to my personal notification system. The directions are below this video. Ooh, abracadabra, alakazam. You ready for some magic? Because I am. All right. I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. I'm wishing on a dream to follow what it means. And I wish on all the rainbows that I see. I wish on all the people who really dream. And I'm wishing on tomorrow, praying it'll come. And I'm wishing on all the loving we've ever done. I never thought I'd see a time when you would be so far away from home, so far away from me. Just think of all the moments that we spent. I just can't let you go. For me, you were meant, and I didn't mean to hurt you. But I know that in the game of love, you reap what you sow. I feel it's time we should make up, baby. I feel it's time for us to get back together and make the best of things, oh baby, when we're together. Whether or never, I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. I'm wishing on a dream to follow what it means. And I wish on all the rainbows that I see. I wish on all the people we've ever greeted. And I'm hoping on all the days to come and days to go. And I'm hoping on days of loving you. So I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. I'm wishing on a star, oh, oh, and I wish on all the rainbows that I see. All right, so today At the bottom of the words of clarity, the word comes out unfulfilled. And if that doesn't go with our song from Rose Royce today, I don't know what is. I mean, we talk about in this song, we're talking about never thinking that you would ever be that far away from home, not seeing this ever being the unfolding of our story. We're talking about, you know, for me, you were meant, I just can't let you go yet, you know? We're talking about wishing on every rainbow, and rainbows being, you know, the promises of the divine to humanity. So it's like trusting and wishing on the promises of the divine, you know. So there's an energy here of not being ready to let go. There's the energy here of an unfulfilled or unrequited love situation. There's the energy here of wishing on tomorrow, praying it'll come, praying for a tomorrow, wishing on all the loving that was ever done, feeling like it's time to make up, baby, time to get back together, baby, you know, and making the best of things, okay? So wishing on days of loving you. So unfulfilled is definitely coming through in our reading today. Unfulfilled, unrequited love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In the place of love today, we have share. Share the love. Share your love. In the place of peace today, don't ignore. Ignore is in reverse. In the place of happiness today, overstanding. Not understanding, but overstanding. You've had a chance to zoom out and see the whole picture. In the flashcards deck today, we have yellow coming out twice, because the bottom of the deck, we had the yellow cup. And coming out of the deck, we have the sun. So yellow is solar plexus chakra. This is busting a move. You know what I'm saying? Moving in the direction of your soul's calling. Moving in the direction of your happiness. Moving in the direction of your choosing. This is making a move. This is doing what you want to do, what your drive and determination takes you to do. So I feel like today there is, in regards to an unfulfilled or situation, and I definitely feel, and this has to do with your love life, you know, somebody feeling unfulfilled and they're feeling the calling, the need to move, the need to go in a specific direction, the need to, hold on, I don't like that. Okay. The need to cover some things up, readjust some things. Hold on. The need to make some adjustments, small adjustments, minor adjustments, so it's more pleasing. Is that in regards to this relationship, though? You know what I'm saying? Is this a relationship where some small adjustments could be made, and oh, what do you know? It could be time to get back together if some small adjustments were made, so that there could be fulfillment here. Or is this where, yeah, you might have been meant to be, but that meant to be time is passing, and the adjustment has to be within your psyche and realizing that, hey, it's unfulfilled and you can't control what they do, and it's just time to move on and do what you got to do. Out of the major arcana today, we have the Chariot. So somebody, a lot of people leaving situations behind, taking and moving in a direction of their choosing with that solar plexus energy, because of, you know, I gotta move forward. Something has become stagnant here. This situation is not evolving in a way that I want to continue to sit in. So I gotta move direction. I'm being divinely guided to move, to take a course of action, to bust a move, to go where my sun is shining. Okay. And interestingly enough, coming out of the deck, we have the moon. So now that the move is made, everybody's looking back at the past. Everybody's looking back at the past, and they're romanticizing. I'm hearing the word romanticizing the past. There's a romanticizing the past energy going on, where it's like, oh, God, it was so good there, but you forgot all of the things that made it feel stagnant, that made you feel like you needed to move out of there in the first place. So let's see what story, what experience wants to come out today. What is the experience today? Show me my viewer and how they're feeling at this time. Who is my viewer? Show me whose reading is this? Show me my viewer. Okay, here it is. You're coming out at the 10 of Swords in reverse. So it's like it's over, it's done. Now it's funeral time. The bottom of the deck is the 7 of Wands. You feel like you've done all you could. You've exhausted all your possibilities. There's nothing else I could do. Of course, if you feel like this person was meant for you and they feel like you were meant for them, right? But you had to walk away. You had to hop in your chariot and bust a move. That's because you felt like you really exhausted all your possibilities here. You felt like you've done all you could do. You feel like it's complete. There's nothing more to do here. There's nothing more to, what else is left to be said? So you send them and you wish on the star. You wish on the star to follow where they are. So that in other words, when you're wishing on the star to follow where they are, you're sending them away with blessings, with love. You want them to be blessed. You want them to be prosperous. You want them to be at peace. You want them to be under the protective watch of the forces of the universe, of God. What vernacular do you like? We mean to invite and welcome all as we speak, not exclude anyone, but to include all. So you're done. Stick a fork in me. I'm done. Like, you've been done. So now take the fork out, slice this bitch up, and let's have something to eat. You know what I'm saying? That's where you're at. You done. Let's see what is the, why are you so done? What is the crossing energy? Now that you're in this done state, what's the crossing energy? What do we have? Ooh, the Ace of Wands in reverse. And I'm just hearing no. There is a no here. You are saying no to something. You have already taken your power back and you say, no, I will not give my power away to this situation any longer. The bottom of the deck is the 9 of Pentacles right now. So yeah, you found your gain, you found your stability, you found your worthiness, you found your prosperity, your abundance, and you know it's within you. And so it's like, if you're not coming to complement this, you're not going to destroy this. I will safeguard this, and I'm okay on my own. I don't need anything external to come and break up. Ooh, because the way I'm seeing this wand that's in reverse, if you were in that 9 of Pentacles energy, what I saw was that, you know, they would come in and break up that stability, break up that independence, break up. It's like they're coming in and they want you to be dependent on them. They want you to depend on them, but you're like, no. What are you standing on? What are you standing on? You're standing on the King of Wands. Oh, so yes, you have taken the excuse me, I'm choking on my breath. Oh, pajarito. No, that stuff doesn't work for me. But it came in my mind. So maybe some of you are dealing with somebody who does that when you choke. They say, pajarito. Maybe that's who's thinking about you. King of Wands, this is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Some of you have been dealing with that masculine energy of the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or they are the one that is going to be presenting this opportunity to you, to which you're like, oh, no. Because for some of you, this reading is highly predictive. The bottom of the deck is the 7 of Swords. And so if this is somebody oh, Lord, okay, I just got that loud and clear. They're like, forget the if this. They're saying, you know, there was something sneaky going on. There was something sneaky going on. So you took your action. Somebody was sneaky. Page of Swords. They was so in the world in reverse. Somebody couldn't let you go. Okay, so maybe the wishing on the star song is what's coming from them, not you. But yeah, there's a sneaky action here, something unseen. But you're like, I know what I want to do. I know what I need to do. I'm going to do what is best for me, is how I feel about your energy right now. You're very much like, what works for me, that's what I'm going to do. If it doesn't work for me, it's going to have to slide on through. Yeah? Okay, let's see. What have you released at this point? Ooh, justice. You let justice loose. Lady Justice, do what you do. You were like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and open the gates of karma for you because I'm tired of waiting. I can't do the work all by myself. 7 of Pentacles. I've done the work on me. Now divine timing is in order, and guess what? Go get your karma, boo. Go get your karma, boo. Because, what did it say? Hold on. Hold on a second. It says, and I didn't mean to hurt you, but I know that in the game of love you reap what you sow. Yes, baby, you reap what you sow. They sowed some seeds. They got to go get them seeds. Let's see what you are embracing, what you are reaching out for. It's a match. Okay, the bottom of the deck. 6 of Swords in a... Oh, shit. So, some of you are going to go back. I'm not going to lie. This is literally what's coming out. Some of you are going to go back. Going back for love because, oh God, wow. Some of you are going to go back. Let's see. 8. Oh, yeah. 6 of Swords, that's a return. 8 of Cups below that, you walked away. So you're going back to something you walked away for. You gave up on it, and then you walked away. And why are you going back? Okay, what does the source say about all this? Let's see what source has to say about all this. Source is giving us a higher perspective. This is what the higher self knows, what God says about it. Let's see what we got. What is the message from source, from the divine mind, for the higher self? What is the message? What do you want us to know? Ooh, the 9 of Wands. The end of the struggle is about here. It's like with the 9 of Wands, okay, with the 9 of Wands, first off, it's exhausted. You need a fucking break. The bottom of the deck is Judgment in reverse. So somebody's received their judgment is what I hear. Somebody, as you release this person you released them to Lady Justice. You released them to karma. Go get your karma, boo, right? They got their karma. They got their karma. They were served judgment for their foolish behavior because they weren't willing to do the work and build because they were busy being childish, playing child's games, okay? So somebody has received their karma. I hear and now they're coming back around. Now they're coming back around. So let's see, what is your approach in this? Hold on a second. Give me just 1 second, guys. Oh, okay. All right. What is your approach in this? Your approach in this. What is your approach in this? Ooh, you're approaching this. 3 of Wands in reverse. Why does it show the 2 of Cups is unfolding? You can't even see what it is. Oh, so this is wild. So whenever you're watching this reading, you're like, bitch, I ain't going back to where? Going back home? Going back to me? Going back to sleep? What you talk about? What you talk about going back? I can't see you. This is how this is coming through. Talking about going back. I know what you're talking. I can't see that in my future. This is what you're saying as you're watching the reading. You're like, girl, I ain't going back. Forward moment. Forward only. Forward momentum only. That's how I feel that card coming through very strong. And it's like, bitch, you lost your mind. And that's what you're saying to me. You say, I'm going back here. No. Okay, what is going on over there? Empress in reverse. And I hear they feel like they've been locked out of heaven and they're just thinking about the loss. They think about all the loss of love that they had. They're thinking about how they did not honor the Empress. They're thinking about how they did not. Somebody, part of the karmic energy that is cleared had to do with the mother issues that they had. Somebody had mommy issues. Their mommy wasn't a good mommy. Their mommy didn't love them. And maybe they were over concerned about these mommy issues. Not to say that you shouldn't be concerned about what's going on between you and your mother, but at some point, like self-preservation comes up and what's good for you is supposed to come up. And that wasn't coming up for somebody. That just was not coming up for somebody. King of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. For somebody, they kept dealing with feeding financially their mother. They kept financially feeding their mother, and now somebody's saying, yeah, I'm done with that. No more. I'm not doing that no more. That change only happened because they went off to go Lady Justice. This person, for some of them, they're having an extreme loss of wealth. They've noticed that their luck has changed. They've noticed that things just have not worked out very well for them. And it's causing them to get into their spiritual need, interestingly enough. So they're starting to question their physical realities outfolding, okay, and unfolding as a side effect of their spiritual condition. So they're starting to look at their internal state of being, their behaviors, what they've put out in the world, and how they're getting it all back. Oh, shit. They're looking at the repercussions of their behavior. They're looking at what do they want, and is this what they want to grow? They're feeling like they can't do things. This person is actually in a state right now where they're not taking the best care of themselves, because they're very much in a state of loss. They're feeling the loss very much so. So let's look at your internal vibration. What's going on? What's your point of attraction in this situation? And if you really are going back, what's the purpose? Oh, your internal vibration, your point of attraction is, ain't no going back, baby. And no return. So again, you can't see it. You can't see returning to the past. It's like you're doing, at this point, I feel like are doing your best to not look at the past with rose-tinted glasses. The bottom of the deck is a 3 of Cups. Yeah, so there were good times there, but you're not forgetting why you don't want to go back. You are very clearly remembering why this is not a productive situation for you to get back into. Yeah, there was good times in the past there, but you was the one putting down all the money. You had to stop it, because even though you were providing everything, and it's not even just putting down all the money, it's like you put so much energy into it, and that person was offering you illusions. They weren't really making progress. They weren't really moving forward with you. They were presenting it as though they were moving forward, but they never really unleashed their heart in the situation, and it was not moving forward as whatever you thought it was. So let's look at some most likely outcome energy here. Ooh, the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups. Why are you coming up with the 5 of Cups? Well, so this is the person this person is still stuck on all the good times, right? And I feel like you're going to go back to looking at the good times again for a moment. But look at that, 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Ultimately, you know that it was you that created the good times. Ultimately, you know that, ooh, this is a cold, hard truth. If the cross watcher is watching this might sting a little bit, because you realize and you know damn well that the happiness you felt was self-sustained. You were just using them as a focal point. And when they stopped being a effective focal point, you had to let that go. So without shuffling anymore, let's just clarify outcome energy for you and the other party. Okay. So for your side, you have the Chariot in reverse and the 7 of Cups upright. So you're like, no, it's not moving forward. There's no victory there. It's time to open up my options, because any victory there was delusions. It was my own creation in my own mind. It was just because I wanted it. I wished for something. This road doesn't take me there. That's what you say for yourself. That's why the 5 of Cups is there, because you're being really honest with yourself about how you invested emotion, time, and energy into this situation, and it came back unfulfilled. But I feel like there is still the processing of these emotions. You're still in the phase of processing these emotions. Now, the other party is coming out as the Magician in reverse and the Knight of Cups. This person wants to apologize, wants to make it right. They just don't know what to do. They don't know if there's anything they can do. They want to. They're going to try to. They want you to just forget about the past. They want you to forget about the trickery they did in the past. Can we just start fresh again and move forward? Ooh. So let's look at the zodiac signs that came out today. And first one I'm seeing is Libra. If you're dealing with a Libra, because Lady Justice is here, the specific advice, we're not going to shuffle the deck anymore. The specific advice for you, we'll use 2 cards for advice today, is the Page of Swords and the World in reverse. The advice for you is to remember, the advice for you if you're dealing with a Libra is to take the lessons from the past, because this cycle is over. Ooh. If you're dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, masculine energy, for the King of Wands, the advice for you is, the 7 of Swords and 2 of Wands in reverse. Oh my goodness. The advice for you is, please don't choose to go back into self-deception. You already know what it is. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Don't deceive yourself. We have the Chariot came out today. If you're dealing with somebody who is a Cancer, and I don't care if you use sidereal or, oh God, what's the other one? Sidereal, whatever, Western or sidereal astrology, or whatever type of astrology you use, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, it's going to trigger already. Like, you're already going to know if it's yours. Okay. If you're dealing with a Cancer, whoa, the Tower and the Moon. Ooh, let it fall down. Let it fall down. Let the deception fall down. There is so much here that you still don't know. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's the end of a cycle. The universe has stepped in and removed this from you for a reason. Let it go. Don't go trying to dig up what the universe, what Source has put to rest for you. There's a lot of stuff there that you don't even want to know is there. And I get it, like, if you knew the depth of the deception that you were really dealing with, it would really, like, blow your mind. I feel like it would be overwhelming to your energy. You got to let go of the past. The universe stepped in and removed it for a reason. You can't just... You don't want to dig down that dark well any further, because it's not going to take you any place that feels any better. It's only going to continue to get worse if you stick around. If you're dealing with the Libra, Taurus energy, with the Empress coming out today, the specific advice for you is 2 of Pentacles in reverse and the 6 of Wands. They're saying stop going back and forth in your decision. You've already made a upright decision for yourself that honors who and what you are, honors your value and your worth. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward, because those who will not be wishy-washy with you will align with you, and they'll recognize your energy as you recognize your energy and your worth, okay? Those of you who are dealing with a Gemini energy with the Magician showing up, this is a Gemini who's spiritually woke, specifically, okay? The advice for you is, hold on, 2 cards only, the 9 of Swords in reverse and the 4 of Cups in reverse. The advice for you is you really need to process the opportunity that you did not take a hold of, because this cycle will repeat itself. And I hear not with the same person. Not with the same person. The cycle will repeat itself. And if you haven't done the processing work, you won't be able to hit it from a higher headspace. You'll hit it the same way you did last time, and you'll get the same result. Stop being anxious. The opportunity will come again, but that one has closed. If you are dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, who is younger than you with this Knight of Cups, the specific advice for you is the Page of Cups and the 4 of Wands in reverse. you need to look at why you entertain childish behavior and where is that energy attracted to you? Why has your soul craved it? It's like there's something in your childhood that you have not yet addressed that causes you to attract this childish behavior. And it's time for you to look back into your own past so that you can be able to embrace that energy to the point where it heals it, so you can shift your point of attraction in your interpersonal relationship. So those are the experiences that we have coming through today. I have also with me a new deck that I created for myself, and I want to pull the first card on the show for it. This deck is not complete. This is a collection of quotes, memes, and short messages that I have posted and published on social media in order to be an agent of empowerment over the last forever. So this deck is going to expand, but look at how many I already got. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So what is the perfect message to close out this general reading today? Whoa. This is one that was not a meme. It came through. It says, run fast now. This is saying you made a clean getaway, but you need to finish going, keep going. The red is said, interesting, because there was only like, I'm being told, and it's, everything I said was true about the deck, but there was like 2 or 3 cards where Spirit showed me, write this down. So I did, and I included them in the deck. This was the first one. Run fast now. And I heard when I wrote this card, like, when this comes out, this is the red flag on the play, man. This is the red flag on the play. You've already got the red flags. What are you looking back for? Get the fuck out of there. You see the rest of the crowd running? Fucking run. And it's like, but we don't follow the crowds. My ego says, but we don't follow the crowds. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Ooh. Wow. Okay. So this one was exactly what I said. This was a post that I put. It says soul clap. When regardless of whether my hands possessed or imagined clap, my soul claps. So this came to me. My hands were full. And I was talking to my possessed, not my imagined, but my possessed hands, my physical hands were full. But whatever I was talking about was so excited, and I couldn't clap with my physical hands. And I was like, my soul's clapping. My soul claps for this, right? And so I wrote this meme. So it's like, you found your soul clap. You found what makes you happy. Like, even if your hands can't clap. And I remember when I came up with this meme, I said to myself, even if I didn't have hands to clap, which is why the imagined came in, whether my hands possess or imagine. So whether I have hands or whether I imagine my hands, my soul claps, regardless of whether or not the hands can clap, whether they are real or imagined, possessed or imagined. So you found something that makes your soul clap. Even if you don't have hands to clap with, even if your hands are so full of stuff, this makes your soul clap. Run fast now. Something wants to get in the way of that. This is the red flag on the play. You got to go towards your soul clap, okay? So I want to thank you all for being tuned in, tapped in, turned on today. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for being the awesome love, peace, and happiness energy that you are out there, for really dealing with yourself and who you are, because as you deal with you, like, that helps the energy of all of us dealing with all of us. And it's like the planetary collective evolution going on right there. So you are a force and an agent of empowerment for your beloved brothers and sisters of humanity, just as I am when you choose to do this soul evolutionary work. And not seeing anybody choosing their personal readings today, that's fine. It must be time for me to go get some more of the zodiac signs done. So I want to thank you And until next time, 감사합니다. Gracias. Dankeschön. Hasta luego. 안녕히 계세요.